Announced that starting from the end of January, local government areas across Nigeria will begin receiving their allocations directly from the Federal Allocation Accounts Committee, marking a significant step towards local government autonomy. The special advisor to the President on Media and Public Communications, Sunday Dare, made this disclosure, reiterating President Bola Tinubu's commitment to implementing the Supreme Court's July 2024 judgment, which declares state control over local government funds unconstitutional. Despite the ruling, implementation had been delayed to ensure proper mechanisms were in place, but Dare confirmed that these arrangements are now complete, paving the way for local governments to pay receiving funds directly by the end of January. President Bola Tinubu has thanked members of the Nigeria Governors Forum following their unanimous endorsement of the 4 tax reform bills currently under consideration by the National Assembly. The President lauded the governors for their bold leadership and commitment to fostering unity among leaders nationwide. Tinubu's special advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Onanuga, disclosed this in a statement where he said the consensus transcends regional, ethnic, and political barriers to advance Nigeria's development. The Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, says electricity lines supplying power to various parts of Abuja have once again been attacked and damaged by vandals. The company, in a statement signed by its public affairs manager, Ndidi Mba, says the incident occurred in the early hours of today at the 132 kV transmission line and underground cable transmitting bulk power to the 132 kV central area transmission substation, Katampe, in the central area of Abuja. Elsewhere, the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Lasbat Majishola, has announced new principal officers following the dissolution of the former committee. The new appointments are Temitokbe Adedeji, representing Ifako Ijaye 1 constituency as majority leader, Richard Kasimu, representing Ikeja 2 constituency, deputy majority leader, David Setonji, representing Badagry 2 constituency, Chief Whip, and Semiu Okalawo, representing Kosefe constituency 1 as deputy chief whip. Meanwhile, the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, the impeached Speaker, talking about Mudashiru Obasa, was absent as the new Speaker, Mojisola Meranda, presided over the first plenary following Obasa's ousting. The plenary had majority of the lawmakers representing various constituencies present. Until his removal, Obasa, representing Agege constituency 1, was said to have been out of the country on vacation, although it is not certain if he is still in Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States. Let's take you to Imo State now, where the Governor, Hope Uzodinma, has called on residents to support security agencies in protecting lives and properties. Governor Uzodinma stated this during the 2025 Armed Forces Remembrance Day in Owerri, the state capital, where he applauded the steadfast efforts of the armed forces in maintaining peace, safeguarding lives and property, as well as ensuring the nation's security against internal and external threats. Sharon Ajay now reports.
The Armed Forces Remembrance Day is observed on January 15th to commemorate servicemen as well as honor the fallen heroes. In Imo State, the 2025 Armed Forces Remembrance Day was marked with laying of the wreath by the special guest of honor, the Imo State Governor, Hope Uzodinma, in Owerri. Speaking during the event, Governor Uzodinma expressed appreciation to security agencies for maintaining a peaceful atmosphere throughout the Christmas and New Year celebrations.
Imo people owe the security agencies immense gratitude for helping us to battle insecurity in the state. Some have died in the cause of maintaining peace in the state. We shall continue to honor the memories of such heroes. While I commend the hierarchy of the security forces and the men and women who risk their lives for our security,
the governor also called on residents of Imo State to collaborate with security operatives in order to enhance their efforts in protecting lives and property across the state.
I want us to focus on the significance of their sacrifice. laying down their lives for others, for the peace and continued existence of our dear country, Nigeria, as one entity. This sacrifice is the highest form of patriotism, for which we can never repay them enough.
The event brought together prominent leaders, veterans, and serving members of the armed forces to honor the sacrifices of Nigerians' fallen heroes. Governor Uzodinma's message underscores the critical role of security agencies in nation building, urging citizens to foster partnership with them to achieve lasting peace and stability. Sharon Ajay reporting for Global TV News.
That story was filed by Imo State correspondent Ibe and, of course, presented apparently by Sharon Ajay. Let's turn to other stories for you tonight. The Nigeria Police has recorded significant successes in its efforts against combating crime across the country, with the recent bursting of an illegal weapons manufacturing factory in Benue State, the arrest of a notorious cultist in Delta State, and the apprehension of two murder suspects in Kebbi State. In a statement released on Friday, First Public Relations Officer ACP Olumuyiwa Adejobi detailed the recent police operations. He said in a statement that on January 11, 2025, police operatives in Benue State raided a weapons manufacturing factory in Sher Akamabe area of Kwande local government area, arresting two suspects. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, says 7,746 deceased voters were removed from the National Voter Register in 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory as of December 2022. Director of Voter Education and Publicity, Victoria Eta Messi, disclosed this, noting that a thorough cleaning of the voter register is usually done before every general election. In its 2023 post-general election review in December 2024, INEC highlighted challenges with cleaning up the voter register despite improvements in the voter registration process that added 12,298,944 new registrants. Let's take you back to Imo State now, where Governor Hope Uzodinma has marked the first anniversary of his second term in office with a special Thanksgiving Mass at the Maria Assumpta Cathedral in Owerri. The Holy Mass was officiated by the Archbishop of Owerri Ecclesiastical Province, His Grace Most Reverend Dr. Lucius Iwejuru Ugoji, and attended by top government officials, dignitaries, and residents. Queen Agaba has more.
On November 11, 2024, Governor Hope Uzodinma of the All Progressives Congress was re-elected for a second term with an overwhelming victory as he secured wins in all 27 local government areas of the state. To mark the first anniversary of his second term, the governor, alongside key stakeholders, dignitaries, and residents, gathered at the Maria Assumpta Cathedral in Owerri in order to reflect on the journey so far. In his homily, the officiating Archbishop Lucius Ugoji urged Christians to always seek God in everything they do.
It is my duty as the Metropolitan Archbishop of Owerri and the spiritual father of Catholics in Imo and Abia States to draw your attention to the sacredness of the solemn oath of office we took before God and the public.
In his remarks, the governor, Hope Uzodinma, thanked the people of Imo State for their unwavering support and trust. He pledged to sustain efforts in improving the state's infrastructure, security, and economy.
So as I speak, even the blind in the way of 2020 and the blind in the way of 2025, who can feel the difference. So I want to join the Nigerian community in praying for our fallen heroes and join all of us in condoning the widows and widowers left behind.
Highlighting his administration's achievements in the past year, the governor pointed to landmark infrastructural projects and initiatives aimed at enhancing the welfare of residents. He also unveiled plans for the second year of his term, emphasizing economic growth, improved security, and educational reforms.
Those of us who are here to move from our state capital to go to our local was a journey of almost 2.5 hours. To move from our state capital to go to Okigwe was a journey of almost 3 hours and above. Are we talking of venturing to